A video request I get asked about all the time is an honest review on barefoot shoes. So here I am to give the people what they want. I got a pair of barefoot shoes about a year ago. The reason I got them is because I was having really bad shin splints, and I saw this thing on the internet where people are saying, oh, barefoot shoes can help with shin splints and make your feet stronger and essentially make it so you can have a less likelihood of getting injured. However, when I bought them, I kind of got injured right away because I was stupid. I didn't really know that there was any limitations that you should have when you're trying them out for the first time. I went on like a long walk or something. Actually, no, I went to work with them on. It wasn't that long of a shift, but the fact that my feet weren't used to being barefoot all day on hard surfaces wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. My feet were hurting. Actually, they're still hurting. It's a year later. And what I mean by the pain, imagine you step on a cat whisker and it kind of is like a sharp pain in your foot. That's the pain that I get still. It's kind of, I assume it's a nerve problem. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. But anyway, that's what happened because I was stupid. I rushed into it way too quickly. I had no idea there was repercussions at all. I'm really here to answer the question of, are barefoot shoes worth it? The thing with barefoot shoes is they have no cushion at all, right? And that's the point of them. It's supposed to be the mindset of, oh, we're not supposed to have shoes. Our feet are the best shoes. It's kind of a hippie sort of thing. I thought that was the only point of barefoot shoes, is to basically have no cushion, so that way you can condition your feet. And yeah, that is kind of the point of them. But the other point of them is to be less injury prone. And you can't do that if you're already hurt from them, because you were stupid, like me. So really what I'm trying to make this video for is basically saying, don't be stupid like me when I got the barefoot shoes, thinking that they'd be a solution to all your problems with injuries in your legs and even like your lower back and stuff like that. It won't fix those things, but if you ease into it, it can definitely help reduce the likelihood of injuries in those areas. There's also a lot of different brands of barefoot shoes I noticed. I don't think you have to go get the expensive ones. I kind of got one of the cheaper ones. They're called Saguaro. They've done me a good service, that's for sure. And they're a good conversation piece too, because people are like, do those shoes have toes on them? And it's like, no, but they might as well. There's other barefoot shoes that do have the toes, like separated toes. I don't know about those. Those are kind of too much for me, and to be honest, I like these because I like the ones I got because they kind of look sort of like regular shoes, but they aren't. Would I buy them again? Yeah, I would, because they're a lot more comfortable than regular shoes. And I've actually found it where when I wear regular shoes, my feet hurt all the time. My shin splints got way worse, my knee pain got worse, and I think it's because of the cushion. And the reason it made my feet worse is because my feet were acclimated to barefoot shoes. I'm still glad I did it. I think my feet are stronger than they used to be. Here's what I would do if I restarted. I would still buy them, but then what I would do, I would go on short walks, and then over time I would increase the length of those walks. Basically over time, then hopefully your feet would get stronger. Again, don't do what this guy did. This guy's stupid. Don't do that. I didn't ease into it. I jumped right into the deep end. So what I'm trying to say is barefoot shoes are cool. They're great for athleticism, great for becoming less injury prone, unless you do it stupidly like I did. And again, I don't think you really have to go and buy the expensive brands unless you really just want to spend money on it. I mean, fair enough. And I think they were about $40, which compared to other shoes is actually pretty good. You can do your own research on this kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that people say about them, but this is my experience with them. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching this video. Hope this helps.